10 top foods the world's healthiest eat every day. Did you know there are communities around the world where people have lived for over 100 years with barely any illnesses? Shocking, right? Imagine waking up every day full of energy, free from aches and diseases, and enjoying a vibrant, healthy life well into your 90s or even beyond. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But here's the thing, it's not just luck or genetics. It's often the food they eat every single day. In this video, I'll share with you 10 incredible foods that the world's healthiest people include in their daily diets. Some amazing foods help them stay sharp, energetic, and illness-free. Of course, before making major changes to your diet, always consult a healthcare professional to ensure they're right for you. Now, let's start. 1. Leafy greens. Leafy greens are a staple in the diets of the world's healthiest people. They are high in vitamin K content. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting, but what makes it truly special is its role in maintaining bone health. When you consume leafy greens, vitamin K activates certain proteins that help bind calcium to your bones, making them stronger and less prone to fractures. This is especially vital as we age because bone density naturally decreases over time, and leafy greens act as a natural shield against osteoporosis. Another fascinating component of leafy greens is their nitrate content. When you eat greens like spinach or arugula, these nitrates are converted in your body into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. Essentially, your arteries become more elastic and efficient, which reduces the workload on your heart. This benefit is particularly significant in regions like Icaria, where heart disease rates are remarkably low compared to the rest of the world. A PubMed review found that consuming 100 grams of green leafy vegetables daily reduces risks of all-cause mortality, heart disease, stroke, certain cancers, and age-related conditions, while highlighting the importance of proper handling to avoid contamination. The great thing about leafy greens is that you don't need to consume an enormous amount to reap the benefits. A daily serving of about 1 to 2 cups of raw greens, or about 1 cup of cooked greens, is enough to provide your body with these powerful nutrients. 2. Fermented foods. Traditional fermented foods like miso, natto, and pickled vegetables are an integral part of the diet and are closely tied to their exceptional longevity and vitality. Fermented foods offer a rich supply of live probiotics. These are living microorganisms that, once they enter your digestive system, work to improve the balance of gut bacteria. A healthy gut microbiome is crucial because it influences more than just digestion. It impacts your mood, immune response, and even your ability to fight inflammation. Another fascinating aspect of fermented foods is their production of bioactive peptides during fermentation. These are short chains of amino acids that may have powerful effects on the body, particularly for cardiovascular health. For example, in foods like miso or tempeh, these peptides have been shown to inhibit the action of enzymes that contribute to high blood pressure. In Okinawa, where heart disease rates are astonishingly low, fermented soy products are a daily habit that likely contributes to this remarkable trend. According to PubMed, fermented foods are now recognized for health benefits due to fermentation by microorganisms like lactic acid bacteria. They produce bioactive peptides offering antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and blood pressure-lowering effects. Just 1 to 2 servings a day, such as a small bowl of yogurt, a few tablespoons of sauerkraut, or a cup of miso soup, is enough to deliver their health-boosting effects. 3. Fatty fish. Fatty fish is a cornerstone of the diets of some of the world's healthiest populations, particularly in places like Sardinia, Italy, and Okinawa, Japan, both well-known blue zones. When you eat fatty fish, the omega-3s are absorbed into your bloodstream and used to reduce inflammation throughout your body. Inflammation, when left unchecked, may damage blood vessels and contribute to a host of chronic conditions, including heart disease. By lowering inflammation, omega-3s help keep your blood vessels flexible and your heart functioning efficiently. They also play a role in preventing the formation of dangerous blood clots, further protecting you from stroke or heart attack. Another fascinating component of fatty fish is its rich supply of vitamin D, a nutrient that is harder to obtain from food but critical for many aspects of health. When you consume fatty fish like salmon, the vitamin D it provides helps regulate calcium and phosphate levels in your body, ensuring your bones stay strong and your immune system remains active. Vitamin D also plays a key role in brain health, supporting the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that promotes mood stability. PubMed confirms that fish provides essential nutrients and offers health benefits like reducing inflammation, supporting heart health, and boosting immunity, with twice-weekly consumption recommended. To reap the full benefits of fatty fish, aim to include it in your meals 2 to 3 times a week, with a portion size of around 3 to 4 ounces. It's incredibly versatile to grill a piece of salmon, make a sardine salad, or enjoy mackerel with roasted vegetables. 4. Nuts. One of the standout qualities of nuts, particularly almonds and pistachios, is their rich supply of monounsaturated fats. These healthy fats are absorbed into your bloodstream and help improve the balance of cholesterol in your body by lowering LDL levels while maintaining or even increasing HDL. This balance is essential for keeping your arteries clear of plaque and reducing your risk of heart disease. In Loma Linda, where nuts are often enjoyed daily as part of meals or snacks, cardiovascular health is notably strong and heart disease rates are among the lowest in the United States. According to ResearchGate, nuts, rich in unsaturated fats, protein, fiber, and antioxidants, provide wide-ranging cardiovascular and metabolic benefits, reducing risks of heart disease, diabetes, and inflammation, while studies show they don't promote obesity and may support weight management. To enjoy the benefits of nuts, about 1 ounce or 28 grams is all you need. That's roughly a palmful of almonds, walnuts, or mixed nuts. They're incredibly versatile. You may sprinkle them on oatmeal, toss them into a salad, or simply enjoy them as they are. 5. Legumes. Legumes are a cornerstone of the diets of many of the world's healthiest populations, particularly in blue zones like Nicoya, Costa Rica, and Sardinia, Italy. These communities consume legumes daily in the form of beans, lentils, and chickpeas, often pairing them with whole grains or vegetables. When you eat legumes like black beans or lentils, the resistant starch they contain is fermented in the colon, producing short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. These fatty acids strengthen the gut lining, reduce inflammation, and even help regulate blood sugar levels by improving insulin sensitivity. This is why legumes are considered a game-changer for preventing type 2 diabetes. Another unique feature of legumes is their high folate content, which plays a critical role in cellular health and regeneration. Folate supports DNA synthesis and repair, making it essential for the growth and maintenance of new cells. This is particularly important for preventing age-related declines in cognitive function. A meta-analysis from Clinical Diabetes, in which non-soy legumes were consumed for a minimum of 3 weeks, revealed that eating legumes has a cholesterol-lowering effect. To harness the benefits of legumes, aim to consume at least half a cup per day, which is approximately 1 serving. They're incredibly versatile. Add lentils to soups, blend chickpeas into hummus, or enjoy black beans in tacos or salads. 6. Berries. Known as the island where people forget to die, Icarians in Greece frequently consume wild berries, incorporating them into teas, snacks, and desserts. When you eat berries, rich polyphenol compounds act as powerful antioxidants, neutralizing free radicals in your body. Free radicals are unstable molecules that may damage cells and accelerate aging. By reducing oxidative stress, anthocyanins in berries help protect your cells from wear and tear, particularly in the brain. This is why regular berry consumption has been linked to improved memory and cognitive function. Another remarkable quality of berries is their natural ability to regulate blood sugar without causing spikes. Berries like strawberries and raspberries contain specific compounds called L-argitannins, which help slow the digestion and absorption of sugars. When you eat these berries, the fiber and L-argitannins work together to moderate your blood sugar response, making them an ideal fruit even for people managing conditions like type 2 diabetes. ResearchGate confirms that berries are rich in vitamin C, folic acid, and phytochemicals like anthocyanins. Thus, they offer potential antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancer benefits. To enjoy the benefits of berries, aim for a daily serving of about half a cup to 1 cup. They're versatile and may be enjoyed fresh, frozen, or dried. Add them to oatmeal, smoothies, or salads, or simply snack on them by the handful. 7. Whole grains. Traditional breads made with barley and other whole grains are a daily part of life in the blue zone of Sardinia, Italy. Whole grains are rich in beta-glucans, a type of soluble fiber found abundantly in oats and barley. When you consume whole grains, beta-glucans form a gel-like substance in the digestive tract that binds to bile acids, helping to reduce cholesterol levels. This mechanism directly impacts cardiovascular health by lowering LDL cholesterol while leaving HDL cholesterol untouched. Another fascinating element of whole grains is their wealth of B vitamins, particularly thiamine and niacin, which play a critical role in converting food into energy. When you eat whole grains like quinoa or farro, these B vitamins activate enzymes in the body that break down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins efficiently, ensuring your cells get the energy they need to function optimally. This consistent, sustained energy supply is essential not just for physical activity, but also for maintaining focus and mental clarity throughout the day. A study revealed that whole grain consumption of 2 to 3 servings daily significantly reduces the risks of type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and colorectal, pancreatic, and gastric cancers, while also modestly improving body weight and fat distribution. To reap the benefits of whole grains, aim for at least 3 servings a day, which could include a slice of whole grain bread, half a cup of cooked brown rice or quinoa, or a bowl of oatmeal. 8. Olive oil. Olive oil has a high content of oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat. When you consume olive oil, oleic acid is absorbed into your bloodstream and works to reduce inflammation throughout your body. Chronic inflammation is a key driver of many diseases, including arthritis, heart disease, and certain cancers. By calming inflammatory pathways, oleic acid helps protect your joints, organs, and blood vessels from long-term damage. Another fascinating component of olive oil is its abundance of polyphenols, plant compounds with potent antioxidant properties. These polyphenols help combat oxidative stress, a process where unstable molecules called free radicals damage cells and tissues. When you consume olive oil, the polyphenols protect your cells by neutralizing these free radicals, reducing the risk of cellular damage and aging-related illnesses. A nutrient study shows that extra virgin olive oil is rich in polyphenols, improving glycemic control and supporting weight management. Thus, it becomes a key component of healthy diets like the Mediterranean diet. To enjoy the benefits of olive oil, aim for about 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. Use it as your go-to cooking oil, drizzle it over roasted vegetables, or mix it into dressings for salads and grains. 9. Seaweed. One of the most remarkable benefits of seaweed comes from its high iodine content. Iodine is an essential trace mineral that your body needs to produce thyroid hormones, which regulate everything from metabolism to energy levels. When you consume seaweed, the iodine is absorbed into your bloodstream and transported to the thyroid gland, where it supports the production of hormones like thyroxine. These hormones are crucial for maintaining metabolic balance, promoting healthy weight management, and preventing conditions like hypothyroidism. In Okinawa, where seaweed is a dietary staple, iodine intake is naturally high, contributing to their community's robust metabolic health and high energy levels throughout life. Another fascinating benefit of seaweed lies in its unique fiber content, specifically alginate. Unlike the fiber found in fruits and vegetables, alginate forms a gel-like substance in the stomach that slows the absorption of fat and sugar. This mechanism helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing spikes and crashes that may lead to conditions like type 2 diabetes. PubMed says that seaweed, rich in dietary fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, essential amino acids, and vitamins A, B, C, and E, offers unique health benefits, particularly in promoting digestive health, thanks to its marine environment origins. To incorporate seaweed into your diet, aim for 1 to 2 small servings a day, such as a seaweed salad. Seaweed is incredibly versatile, adding a savory, umami flavor to many dishes while delivering these powerful health benefits. 10. Green tea. One of the most fascinating aspects of green tea is its high concentration of catechins, particularly epigallocatechin gallate. When you drink green tea, these catechins work as powerful antioxidants, neutralizing harmful free radicals in the body that contribute to cellular damage and aging. EGCG has a unique ability to protect the cardiovascular system by improving the flexibility of blood vessels and reducing the buildup of plaque in arteries. This mechanism helps maintain healthy blood flow and reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes. In Okinawa, where green tea consumption is a daily habit, rates of heart disease are strikingly low, showcasing the profound cardiovascular benefits of this humble drink. Another remarkable property of green tea is its ability to enhance brain function and protect against cognitive decline. Green tea contains an amino acid called L-theanine, which interacts with caffeine to create a state of relaxed alertness. Unlike the jittery energy you might get from coffee, green tea provides a calm focus, ideal for maintaining mental clarity and reducing stress. A review by Chinese Medicine found that green tea, rich in catechins like EGCG, offers health benefits for cancer, heart disease, liver disease, obesity, and type 2 diabetes, with long-term consumption reducing coronary disease risks and aiding metabolic health. To enjoy the benefits of green tea, aim to drink 2 to 3 cups a day. Choose high-quality loose leaf green tea or matcha for the richest source of beneficial compounds. Moving on, let's discuss some daily habits of the world's healthiest people beyond diet. When you think about living a long, healthy life, the first thing that probably comes to mind is food. While diet plays a huge role, it's not the whole story. Have you ever wondered what else the world's healthiest people do every day to stay vibrant and active well into their 80s, 90s, and even 100s? In this section, I'll walk you through the daily habits that go beyond what's on your plate. 1. They move naturally throughout the day. The healthiest people don't rely on gym memberships or fitness gadgets. Instead, they stay active in their daily lives, whether it's walking to the market, gardening, or climbing hills. In blue zones like Sardinia, Italy, shepherds walk miles each day, keeping their muscles strong and their hearts healthy without even thinking about exercise. 2. They prioritize social connections. Strong community ties are a common thread among the world's healthiest people. They spend time with family, friends, and neighbors, creating a sense of belonging and emotional support. In Okinawa, Japan, small groups called moais provide lifelong friendships and support, significantly reducing stress and loneliness. 3. They take time to de-stress. Stress affects everyone, but the healthiest people have simple ways to manage it. In Icaria, Greece, people take regular naps, while in Costa Rica's Nicoya Peninsula, they pause for moments of gratitude and prayer. These daily practices lower cortisol levels, keeping their minds and bodies in balance. 4. They stick to a strong sense of purpose. Having a clear purpose, or ikigai in Japanese, is another habit that keeps the healthiest people going. Knowing why you wake up in the morning boosts mental health and longevity. Whether it's caring for grandchildren, tending a garden, or volunteering, purpose gives life meaning and joy. 5. They get plenty of sleep. Healthy individuals prioritize sleep, not just as a luxury but as a necessity. In Loma Linda, California, Seventh-day Adventists make rest a central part of their faith, often getting 7 to 8 hours of high-quality sleep every night. Proper rest repairs the body and refreshes the mind. 6. They spend time outdoors. From soaking up vitamin D to simply breathing fresh air, being outside is a natural way to boost health. In Nicoya, Costa Rica, people often work outside, maintaining close contact with nature, which helps reduce stress and improve overall well-being. 7. They practice gratitude and mindfulness. A daily practice of gratitude, mindfulness, or prayer is common in blue zone cultures. This helps them focus on the positives, reduces stress, and fosters a resilient, optimistic mindset. Whether through quiet reflection or spiritual rituals, these moments create mental clarity and peace. Each one of these foods isn't just delicious, it's like a gift to your body, supporting your heart, brain, gut, and even your immune system. The best part: you may start adding these to your meals right now and take a big step toward better health. Now, I want to hear from you how many of these foods are already part of your daily diet. Are there any you're excited to try? Let me know in the comments below, and if you have any other health secrets, don't hesitate to share them. Remember, living a healthy life isn't about perfection, it's about small, consistent choices that build up over time. Start with what feels doable for you, and don't forget to check in with a healthcare professional if you're making any big changes. In this amazing video, we learned about all the foods the world's healthiest people eat every day. But did you know that there are other foods that may be just as helpful? Want to find out more? Watch 9 Best Worst Foods for Your Pancreatitis Pain, or watch 10 Healthiest Breakfast Foods You Should Be Eating Every Day. Watch one, or even better, watch both. What other foods do you think are good for your health? Let us know in the comments below.